Sati was a very sad practice that used to happen in Nepal. When a husband died, his wife would burn herself on his funeral fire. People believed that a woman had no purpose in life without her husband. They thought it showed love and loyalty to him. But sati was a cruel custom. It took away women's choices and their lives. Often, women were forced to do it because of pressure from society and their families. If a widow refused to commit sati, people would cut ties with her, and she would have no one to support her or keep her safe. The practice of sati in Nepal came from the influence of Hinduism from our neighbor, India. It showed how society gave more importance to men and less to women. Women were seen as simply a part of their husbands, and their lives were entirely connected to their husbands. This way of thinking, where men were always more powerful, affected everything. Women couldn't get an education, own property, or make decisions. Sati showed just how unequal things were. It showed how vulnerable women were and how they had no control over their own lives. When sati was finally stopped in Nepal, it was a huge victory for women's rights. It was the beginning of a long fight for equality between men and women. Important people like Yogmaya Nupan played a big part in this fight. Yogmaya Nupan was a brave woman who wanted to change society. She fought hard against sati. Her efforts, along with her organization, Nari Samiti, made people realize how unfairly women were treated. This helped to finally ban sati in the 1920s. Nepal has made good progress in women's rights since sati was stopped. We now see women in important roles in politics, education, and other fields. Our constitution says that men and women have equal rights, and we have laws to protect women from being treated unfairly or hurt. But we still have problems. Domestic violence, human trafficking, and child marriage are still happening. Men and women are still not treated equally in many places, and women still face discrimination and violence. We still have a long way to go before men and women are truly equal. We need to keep changing how people think, empower women, and make sure they are included in all parts of our society.